never gets old. It's your boy Shaka252 bringing you another video. In today's video, first let me give a big shout out to my sponsor, No Limits Car Designs, for hooking up. They made me a custom decal, vinyl decal for my gas door. I currently have the SCAT Pack B on it, but you know, this is the logo that I had done with Nate for Rebadge Designs. That's on Instagram. So if you haven't already, if you got an idea for a badge, hit up Nate at Rebadge Designs, and definitely, like I said, big shout out to my sponsor, No Limits Car Designs. Onto the video. Today's video is basically talking about the interior of the SCAT Pack, as far as where your gauges are, where your digital gauges are. It's something that I noticed. I noticed it about, say, 2 months. I noticed it 2 months ago. Really? Once I get up to about 70 miles per hour, the freaking the border of your speedometer gauges and all of that, it rattles. All I want to hear is my exhaust and my music. That's it. I do not want to hear my freaking interior rattling. You know what I'm saying? As the faster I get, I'm hearing this freaking thing right here just rattling, man, just rattling. And then, all right guys, the part I'm talking about is this section right here. I saw videos before, even before I got my SCAT Pack. I think it was Johnny GT and maybe RP Productions, maybe, if I'm not mistaken, that made a video about how the interior makes these crazy noises. But I think it was Friday night. Today's Sunday, so it was Friday night. Me and the old lady went out and I got on the interstate, man, and I put the cruise on 75, and man, while it was going up to 75, this freaking section right here was rattling like crazy, bro. So what I did was I just kind of pinched it, you know, gave it a little firm, little pinch, and it was like, as I gripped it, you know, to put some pressure on it, it got worse. So it pissed me off, man. So I'm just like, basically I'm making this video to see if there's anybody out there. If you got I don't care if you got a V6, man, V6 Challenger, Charger, you got a Hellcat, Demon, whatever you got, shoot me a comment below, man, if you have experienced the same thing with your interior, with this little section right here rattling as soon as you hit up anything beyond 65 miles per hour, man. This thing just starts rattling like crazy, and it's super annoying. But the other thing is, when I first drove down to Steve White Motors in Hickory, North Carolina, saw that, of course, seeing that Destroyer Gray in person, man, I was like, hell yeah, I made the right choice. And then when I got in the car, it instantly hit me. It hit me right here, big dog. Right here, it hit me that Dodge put like super cheap, basic interior in these damn cars. And I'm gonna tell you what it reminded me of. No disrespect to 300 owners. Like I said, back in the day, I used to work for Enterprise Rent-A-Car. So basically, I test drove cars all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, whenever we would get a basic ass 300 Chrysler 300 come in, and I will hop in it, that's the feel, man. That's the feel that I got when I first got in my car. When I first sat in this car, it was kind of like that wow effect I had from the outside. It started dwindling a little bit when I got in the car and kind of looked around, and it had that smell. That scent reminded me of that basic, super simple, cheaply made Chrysler 300. You know what I'm saying? We didn't have Chargers and stuff back then at Enterprise, but the Chryslers, it just reminded me of a basic, cheap interior like 300, man. And no disrespect to 300 owners, this is not taking a shot at you guys. I'm talking about the super extreme base models that the rental car company had, and how the interior is super cheaply made. And you can't really take that to heart anyway, because you're not in the manufacturing company actually putting it together. If I was in a factory putting my own damn car together, I would try to find some decent pieces to put in here to make it solid and sturdy, wherein it doesn't rattle. So if anybody out there, if you got a Chrysler 300, man, you got a Jeep, any Mopar vehicle, period. If you got a Mopar, period, let me know if you have experienced that rattling noise of your interior, man, because it drove me absolutely crazy. Drove me crazy, man. But that's pretty much all I got. That's just randomly just throwing this out there. I have not tried to do a 0 to 60 with these ATTUROs. Since I bought the ATTUROs earlier the spring of 2018, I have not tried to do a 0 to 60. So just messing around with it the other night, when I hit it, I don't know why it didn't record my speed. It didn't, like, you know how it shows your best time and it shows your last time. It didn't record my recent time when I did it, but what I could feel from doing my 0 to 60 with the ATTURO 275 40/20s versus the 245s, these damn things hook like crazy. Like, and it was that matter of fact, it was that Friday night coming back from after hearing that freaking rattling noise of my interior. So, you know, I just messed around with it, did a 0 to 60, and by it not recording my time, I didn't really worry about that. But the feel of the car, how it was gripping, I could feel that grip, man. It pinned me in the seat and it just hooked. I'll just say it hooked. It hooked really, really, really well. Then last night, I tried it from a dig. You know what I'm saying? I basically did it from a dig again, and I set it up, and this damn thing was burning out, and I probably got like I don't know what happened. I didn't warm up the tires or nothing, just went for it. I got like 5. My best in this car was a 4.7, but I don't do 0 to 60s all the time in this car. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, but I may try it again. Around in this area that you really don't see cops too much, but here lately, I don't know, the crackheads, it must be crackhead season or something, because the cops are definitely out a lot heavier than what they have been since I've been living in Kentucky. All I got. If you haven't already, please subscribe, comment below. You can like the video, dislike, do whatever. If you watch my video, if you don't like my video, instead of just giving me a thumbs down and peacing out, don't bother giving me a thumbs down. Just write in my comment and just say, hey Shaka, maybe in your videos, maybe you should try recording your videos outside of your car instead of in the car. Maybe you should record your videos in the house and not in the car. Give me, you know what I'm saying? Don't come to me, basically giving me a thumbs down is like giving me presenting a problem to me without a solution. If you got an issue with my videos, at least bring a solution along with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't just watch my video and just be like, don't like it, and give me a thumbs down. That's cool, do what you do, but at the same time, help me out. If I'm not in your interest, at least throw me some constructive criticism. You know what I'm saying? I'm open to that. I'm all for that. So just write in the comments and be like, hey Shaka, look, the reason why I gave you a thumbs down is because XYZ. Cool. Then I'll take that into consideration. I do like to know what people think about the videos and the flow of the channel, blah blah blah, because I don't get to record all the time, like my big brother MDG Collections. I don't get to record all the time, so on the weekends is pretty much my baseline time that I can record. This is the end of the video. I want to send a big shout out to the crew, to my family, the Mopar Savages. Check out, we are on we got a channel on IG as well, is Mopar_Savages. Me and Fast Fit Entertainment just pretty much wanting to make our own little Mopar group. That's all I got, guys. If you, like I said, if you want to, you can subscribe to the channel, share the video, like, comment, constructive criticism, dislike if you want, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.
When it comes to 1-year-old Dante, Pierre, you are the father.